When you were recording this record, what was the main premise that you were trying to obtain in the studio? The studio is like a very sterile operating room type of fucking vibe. When you're jamming in a room together, you're all feeding off each other's energy. But in the studio, it's a little more dissected. How did you obtain that energy? This is another thing that I want to point out. This record has a very live energy to it, which is similar to when you're playing live. What I mean by that, to make it blunt, it's crushing. How did you obtain that?
Really thanks to John Haddad at Trench Studios, because that guy works fucking magic. He's recorded so many good bands. He's done like Intronaut stuff and Exhumed. Everybody always drops those names when they talk about him. Yeah, Abysmal Dawn. He's done a bunch of great stuff, and even like local bands that a lot of people haven't heard of, like Wither and Rot and shit like that. He's done fucking great shit for, and
he likes to do. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to record. He can make drums sound amazing, and he likes to do it. He wants to help people out.
What was your mindset? I mean, you guys are behind the instruments.
Well, it was a very comfortable setting. It's a very comfortable setting, because we could smoke, drink, whatever we want, hang out, and then we would do it. Yeah, basically do it on our own while the recording. So we're kind of, except that certain people have the back line in there. So, but anyways, it's very comfortable. So it was awesome.
John played like a huge part in it, because I didn't really feel like so under the gun when I was recording. I felt really comfortable. So like it just flowed out really easy. Like the first album, like I was like a little rushed. But yeah, John just was a cool guy. Made us feel really comfortable at home.
Where are we going with Trapped Within Burning Machinery? Now that you've escaped that isolated zone of Moreno Valley, now that you've been building up a following here in Los Angeles, and now that you're out on the road, what is it that you're trying to achieve with this record? Who wants to answer this?
Well, it seems like people have been noticing us from around the world. So now it makes us think we want to go fucking to the moon, and so we're gonna maybe tour out in Europe eventually, and probably in 2017 we're looking forward.
Tour the moon.
Tour the moon. So yeah, basically.
Do you see yourselves going to Europe anytime soon?
In a couple of years we're gonna try to go. So,
I could see you playing the predominant heavy festivals out there. Have you been approached by that?
I would love to be.
Well, basically our booking agent's Ryan Avery, so he gets hit up first with any information. So I wouldn't, from what I know.
Yeah, there's been some talks of some Europe trips, but
just ideas.
We need to make sure we tour with somebody whose wieners aren't bigger than ours, so we don't embarrass ourselves in Europe.
Discuss the heaviness of Trapped Within Burning Machinery on the road. You've been on the road, and you're going to be touring with another phenomenal band that's getting a lot of attention, Destroy Judas. Where is this tour going, and when does it begin?
God damn it.
When does this tour begin?
September 27th. Yeah.
That's a head-to-head fucking tour right there.
Yeah.
Talk about the heaviest bands going toe-to-toe.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking nuts, because we're the young guys and they're the old dudes, and fucking hopefully
they're awesome though.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome, and hopefully they don't mind us being fucking little turds running around and fucking up their tour.
Yeah, I'm excited. I was surprised that they were willing to jump on the tour with us, and all those guys in Destroy Judas are great guys. I'm hoping to learn a lot from them, just being with them, hanging out with them,
What cities are you hitting?
I think we're hitting like Denver. I'm excited about New Orleans. I'm pretty sure Brooklyn and like Philadelphia and stuff like that.
So you're hitting all
like all like cities that I've wanted to visit, like we're going to. So I'm like really stoked about this.
The record. How can people get a hold of it?
Through Midnight Collective and Black Voodoo, and through our dumbasses if you decide to go to one of our shows. Yeah, we got 250 made, and I think how's it split? We got two different colors. It's fucking a double LP, and it's fucking ridiculous. Ryan Avery busted his ass to make it really fucking intense and submersive. It's pretty cool. The art and the layout is fucking amazing.
For someone who's not familiar with your band, how would you describe your band's music? And let's not use the same mundane type of heaviest drone, heavy sludge, because the band that I listen to, the record, when I listen to it, is beyond those classifications. It actually brings to me a real flashback sentiment of the 70 heavy bands, So, but how would you describe it? Let's start with you.
If you Took a lot of shrooms, got a stomach ache, and diarrhea off a 3-story building. The sound it makes when it hits the floor. That.
Fucking.
Don't worry, we could edit, bro.
It's immersive, you know. It submerges you into a fucking thick, viscous sludge, and you fucking try to breathe, but you can't, so you just keep listening to it.
What about you, Ernie?
It kind of sucks, you know. It could get better. So yeah, that's the whole thing.
What about you?
I think it's like robots fucking drowning in the ocean. It's just perilous, calm, and electric.
How long can you continue with this creativity and the integrity factor of Trapped Within Burning Machinery? Do you see yourselves having the ability to keep writing in this vein where you're going to be not pigeoning yourselves or cornering yourselves creatively?
It depends on how much cocaine we can do.
Acid.
Yeah, how much acid and mushrooms we can eat. And
I feel sorry for your PR people. Fucking believe it.
we're not fired yet.
As long as we're best friends, we'll be totally fine with continuing.
In other words, as long as we give them some drugs too.
That too.
You've heard it, man. I mean, definitely check out the Filth Element, Black Voodoo Records, Trapped Within Burning Machinery. They're going to be on tour. You're playing tonight with Bongzilla. Talk about fucking a monstrous show. Also, Primitive Man.
Yeah, it's a fucking scary lineup. And
With the big boys.
yeah, or
Butthole's gonna fall out. It's gonna be too heavy of a night. It's gonna be great.
I'm very excited.
You very excited?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Great, guys. Check out the album.